He just set Johnny on that top rope. Steve, this is not good. Tree of Woe ties him up right there. No. This could paralyze him. This could paralyze him. Oh, God! That could have just paralyzed him, Steve.
Well, it could have. Referee holding him back right now, saying, wait. Is he out?
The referee's, he says, what? Oh, Lord. Johnny says he's going to keep going. Smoke now pleading with him, says, you have a 10 count, Johnny. Johnny, stay down. Johnny, I love you, man, but stay down. Trying everything he can. Oh, Johnny up. No, no, no! Johnny reverses it! Kill shot! Johnny had the kill shot, Steve. Where did that come from?
Instinct. Instinct. Come out of instinct in the gut. Referee's up to 5. He's up to 8.
What? Johnny rolled over. Last second. Johnny probably didn't have, I bet he didn't have, I bet he physically couldn't roll over earlier.
You don't know where he's at?
Yeah. How close did we just see to crowning a new NWA Smoky Mountain champion? Oh, Johnny runs at Jason. Oh, Jason with a shoulder in. Oh, God. Oh, God. Neck breaker over the middle rope for leverage. That has to be it. Goes to cover 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, still NWA Smoky Mountain champion, Jason the Gift Kincaid. Sitting in a chair over a prone Johnny Knieval. Sorry for that technical difficulty we just had. All that you missed was Tony bringing this chair out here at Jason's exit. Pathetic. Now Richard's trying to help Knieval up. No! You can't do this! Somebody get out of here! Somebody stop this! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, dear! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God. Somebody get out. Somebody. There's Mountain Goat Jack. There's Rainrod. Oh, God. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to check on Johnny.
Oh, my goodness. Everybody's going to check on him. The Illuminati, I don't know, they sent some kind of message there, I tell you. They're hollering, they killed Johnny. I doubt that. Because he's got more heart than you think he does, but tonight I think he did. Oh my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to PWF Adrenaline Rush. You just saw the closing moments of PWF's one-way ticket event, the horrific incident that took place post-match between the Illuminati and Johnny Knieval. As you saw, Tony Givens came flying off the top rope, landing on Johnny Knieval's neck, which was draped across the seated part of the back of a steel chair. Knieval was rushed to the emergency room following the event by paramedics, and it had been determined that he had suffered injuries to his larynx and throat area. Knieval was put on the shelf, so to speak, took out of action for a couple weeks, told not to do any training, not to do anything too physical, and Knieval has been told he is being cleared upon further review. He's got a couple more doctor's visits left before we can finally say that, but he has told everybody that he doesn't care if he's medically cleared or not. He will be there August 11th in Rogersville, Tennessee. He said, it doesn't matter if I'm hurt, it doesn't matter what my status is. I'm not coming to wrestle, I'm coming to fight Tony Givens for what he did to me. I'm going to get my revenge, is what Johnny Knieval says, and he's going to get the opportunity to do just that on August 11th at the Rogersville, Tennessee National Guard Armory, because it was announced last week by PWF officials that one of the two big double main events for PWF's War to Settle the Score, that's our return event to the Rogersville National Guard Armory, will be a one-on-one grudge match. Tony the Dragon Givens, one half of the NWA Tennessee Tag Team Champions, a member of the Illuminati, going one-on-one with the man who he tried to put out of wrestling, tried to injure him, tried to hurt him for good, Johnny Knieval. And, we know there's been a lot of bad blood between these two men, between, factions on both sides, between Knieval and Givens, the Illuminati, Knieval, Crawford, his friends, that area, that camp. Whether it looks like the war to settle the score is going to be attempted to settle that score. August 11th, as we see one of those double main events, like I've already said, Johnny Knieval versus Tony Givens. This is going to be the first time these two men have went one-on-one since the summer of 2009. And I'll tell you, there was some shenanigans involved in that one. We never saw a clear, concise victor in that contest. But since then, we saw, both men get the one-up on the other man, both men gain an advantage over the other. That's been the story pretty much since the inception of this feud took place. And we're going to get to see, hopefully, the final chapter for both men's health and physical well-being's sake on August 11th. Johnny Knieval versus Tony Givens one-on-one. But that's not the only main event match we have, because there's a double main event match going on August 11th. The new PWF Heavyweight Champion, as you're seeing right now on the screen, you're seeing the ending of our one-way ticket battle royal for the PWF Heavyweight Championship. It came down after all 20 men entered the ring. It came down to Josh Crawford, the heavyweight champion. He lasted number 1 all the way up to number 20, the final segment. And the man who entered number 20, the strong-styled redneck, the 6'7", 315-pound strong-styled redneck Chris Richards, an Illuminati member. We saw right there how Tony Givens tried to come out and help him, and we saw what's going to end up happening. Chris Richards becomes victorious, becomes the new PWF Heavyweight Champion. We see him celebrating in the ring with Rob Knight. We saw the ending of that battle royal mired in controversy. Before the final segment began, Josh Crawford was thrown into the ring post by Tony Givens. The Illuminati came out, tried to do a beatdown on Crawford. Crawford got back in the ring, was not able to overcome the odds, lost his PWF Heavyweight Championship to Chris Richards. He has enacted his rematch clause for the PWF Heavyweight Championship, and he has enacted that rematch clause to take place August 11th in Rogersville, Tennessee. Now, he said, I don't want just any match. I want a match where I know it'll be one-on-one. I want a match where I know there won't be no Tony Givens, Rob Knott, Daniel Mulligan. It'll be just me and Chris Richards, me and the big man, and I'll be able to finally get my revenge on him. I want Chris Richards inside of a steel cage, and that's exactly what he got, because the PWF Heavyweight Championship will be on the line at War to Settle the Score, August 11th, Saturday night, August 11th, 7:45 p.m. bell time. You're going to want to get there early, ladies and gentlemen. It's a huge card. Steel cage grudge match for the PWF Heavyweight Championship. The exception, Josh Crawford against the new heavyweight champion, the strong style redneck, Chris Richards. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. We'll be back with more Adrenaline Rush right after this. Welcome back to Adrenaline Rush. We just talked about the War to Settle the Score that's coming up August 11th at the Rogersville National Guard Armory. But before we get to the War to Settle the Score, there's one more blockbuster event coming to East Tennessee as NWA Smoky Mountain returns to the Kingsport Civic Auditorium, presenting Fire on the Mountain. And what an event they have lined up coming to you. Here I am right now announcing a new match added to that card. On top of the NWA World Junior Heavyweight Championship match between Chase Owens and Kevin Douglas. On top of the NWA Tennessee Tag Team title match between Tony Givens and Chris Richards taking on the Party Army of Keith Knox and Jeff Connolly. On top of the NWA Smoky Mountain Championship match, Jason Kincaid defending against Ring of Honor's Davey Richards. We're adding one more big match to that night, and it's a grudge match, the first ever one-on-one meeting between the exception, Josh Crawford, and the best of the best, Robbie Cassidy. What a match that is going to be. You know, Josh Crawford, when he signed his name on the dotted line to compete at Fire on the Mountain, it came through the desks of the NWA Smoky Mountain offices, and somehow the Illuminati must have got their hands on that contract, because Chris Richards has given specific orders to Robbie Cassidy, another member of the Illuminati, to make it to where Crawford's easy pickings, is basically the gist of what he said. I mean, we know Chris Richards, I can't say exactly how he said it, but he wants Robbie Cassidy to injure Josh Crawford, and he wants him to take him out before August 11th rolls around. He wants Josh Crawford to go into that match on August 11th not at 100%. So we're going to see a big fight, that's for sure, on August 4th at the Civic Auditorium in Kingsport, Tennessee. Josh Crawford versus Robbie Cassidy, one-on-one for the first time ever. Ladies and gentlemen, I've also, been informed by the NWA Smoky Mountain offices that I'm getting to announce one more match for that card later on in the event concerning a PWF Television Championship match. I'm going to announce a little bit more about that later on today in Adrenaline Rush, ladies and gentlemen. But right now, I'm going to take you to footage of the PWF Television Champion in action from PWF's one-way ticket. Mountain Goat Jack going to defend his championship against a man who the last time he competed in the Rogersville National Guard Armory held a PWF heavyweight title. Thorn making his return to the Rogersville National Guard Armory versus Mountain Goat Jack for the PWF Television Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here. Television championship on the line. Thorn, a man who has not competed in the Rogersville National Guard Armory since 2008. Steve, this is his first match back here in the 2007. I'm sorry, Steve, 2007. He has not competed in the Rogersville Armory since 2007. Ladies and gentlemen, this is his first night back in Rogersville, and he's got a television title match right here.
Wow, I tell you, that's something. That is something dealing there. Thorn back here after 5 years. Awesome. You know, he was one half of one of the great tag teams around here. You know who that would be, Dylan? Well, Goat's trying to get a chant going here, and I think the fans are picking it up. Thorn, tell him.
The Bombers, Steve.
Yep. Here we go for a pin. Yep, I know, just get it. I know, just get it. You have to think about it.
Took me a second to think about it. But, you know, like I said, this is Thorn. Like I said, this is his first match back in this building since 2007. He was the PWF heavyweight champion at one point in time. He was a PWF tag team champion with the Bombers, like you were saying. Thorn did a lot of things in the early days of Pro Wrestling Federation, and now he's back. He's trying to make his mark yet again. Thorn's had a successful run with NWA Smoky Mountain since he returned. It's what got him the look for this title match. And, you know, Mountain Goat Jack, I went on the news yesterday with him. I went on the Channel 5 WCYB News, and Mountain Goat Jack had this to say. He said, "I've never faced Thorn, but I'm ready to scuffle with the best of them." I asked him what his training regimen was. He said greased pigs. He was trying to chase those, lifting logs, and chasing the chickens, and having them shindigs up in goat form, of course. That's Mountain Goat Jack's training regimen he's had for this contest. Believe me, I spent the day with him yesterday. He is ready for this contest.
Yeah, when he says chasing chicks and riding hogs, he don't mean Harley Davidson stuff, does he?
Actually, yes. He has one of those, too. He rides that out in goat form, and on a sunny day. That's why the top of his forehead's a little wider than the rest of his face. He wears that bandana when he's out there on the Harley. And, you know, it's why the top of his forehead, if you look at him, it's not that odd to see that. Mountain Goat may be an odd man, but his tactics in the ring, they are not. Mountain Goat is an accomplished performer here in the Pro Wrestling Federation. He's got a fan following they caught on to him quicker than I've seen him catch on to anybody.
I thought he just went to the tanning bed and didn't get all the way in.
I don't think Mountain Goat's ever seen a tanning bed, Steve.
But he is a great fan favorite. Goat, goat, listen to the fans chanting, goat, 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 goat.
Mountain Goat Jack standing alone inside the squared circle right now. Television title on the line. Now, let's not discount Thorn. We was talking about how Mountain Goat Jack gets ready for a match. You know, Thorn hits the gym, does his cardio. Oh, brought back into the ring the hard way. You know, Thorn took a little bit of time out of the wrestling ring to get his life back on track personally, and that's the best thing I could think he could have ever done, because since he's resurfaced on the scene here in this area, he's been a tough person to deal with. Not many people have been able to defeat him, Steve.
Oh, yeah. He's been great since he's come back. Looks like he's in great shape. But there's that hard head of that goat, man, I tell you. He can put the headbutt to you. You know, he's like that other hillbilly, got that headbutt. Then you got his manager. Is that his manager beside him?
Yes,
Thorn?
Brian Michaels.
Used to wrestle for PWF.
As well, he competed in one of the first events I ever attended. Brian Michaels did.
Yeah.
He was the main. Actually, I'm gonna take us back a little walk down history lane. The first main event of a PWF show I was ever attending, I was in the building for, was Thorn versus Brian Michaels. That was the main event of that event, Steve.
Here they are together. Ironic, isn't it?
These two men have they've got a storied history,
put a big
to say the
back
least.
of Thorn, putting a little pressure on it.
Now, they were bitter enemies at one point.
Oh, yeah.
Now they're riding the roads.
Got like a little mini surfboard going here, setting up there. Got the arm wrenching, a knee pushing in there. So he's trying to get to the ropes. He's doing a butt scutting boogie.
He's trying to shimmy his way across, but that's a very painful maneuver. Mountain Goat's got Thorn hooked in. He's pulling the arms back, which is pulling the shoulder sockets apart and putting pressure on the chest. And then to add to the pressure on the chest, your middle body, your torso, he's putting his knee in the spine and pushing out. Thorn just ran right into that elbow by Mountain Goat Jack.
Otherwise, he's putting him in a lot of pain.
Yeah, I was just trying to explain it.
Good job at it. Good job at it.
It's great to have you back out here with me at the commentary booth here tonight, Steve.
It's great to be back. Been taking a little hiatus for a while.
You seem nicer, too. Just don't,
I'm a little
you
nicer.
haven't made fun of me yet. The night is young, though.
Not yet. Not yet. I've seen the error of my ways. Referee up to 4.
You know, both of these men are going to be involved later tonight in the main event match. One-way ticket Royal Rumble. Battle Royal.
Oh, that's going to be something. I can't wait for that. Yeah, I tell you, it's going to be a good battle royal.
Both of these men going to be involved. Oh, Mountain Goat now chasing Thorn around ringside.
Watch it.
Got a boot to the side of the face right there of Jack.
You can say
Thorn.
his face got jacked.
You know, Mountain Goat told me earlier he wants to jack it in the ring. He wants to come out here, jack it, and win his title.
You better watch it. Oh, DDT. He might get jacked.
Thorn, not a big fan. The fans here, not a big fan of Thorn. Sorry.
Oh, Jack goes out the rope.
Oh, sit out to this.
On the hard concrete floor. No padding around this ring.
Oh! Brian Michaels has a chain. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but Brian Michaels has a chain. Brian Michaels has a chain. You can see it right there. Wrapped around his hand, and he was choking Mountain Goat Jack with that chain. Now Thorn out on the ring here in front of us.
Goat will be feeling that. Thorn drawing back. Ooh. Big slap to the face. Gets Jack, throws him back in the ring. Thorn goes up, climbing up to the top rope. Getting set. Jack turns around. Thorn comes off. Oh, big clothesline by Thorn. Halfway across the ring. He flew. Goes over to the pin. Oh, 2 count. I thought that was it.
Thorn now going to choke Mountain Goat Jack. Sorry to cut you off there.
Fine. Referee right on it.
We've seen an aggressive side of Thorn like I haven't seen since he's resurfaced.
Really, he's coming halfway across the ring, flying. I mean, wow.
Thorn being very aggressive. Lady sticking his tongue out. He's enjoying this.
Oh, yeah. When it comes to pain, Thorn loves to dish it out, and he enjoys it.
Oh, now look at Thorn. He's rubbing the forehead of Mountain Goat Jack across those ropes.
Well, looks like the ref needs to get in there. He goes, start to break it up.
Now we just had him choked on that rope right there. Oh, no, here comes Brian Michaels. He's got that chain yet again, choking Jack. Mountain Goat Jack in a defensive state right now. Brian Michaels has really done a number on him. Thorn had the referee distracted. I thought Brandon may have saw that, but he turned around just a tad too late.
Oh, got the rope.
The rope. A great thing for Jack, too.
Yeah, he was lucky there. I think he'd have been over with right there. Thorn would have been new TV champion. Thorn looks like referee checking to see if he's got a chokehold. Looks like appears he's not choking him. Asks Jack to give up. Jack ain't gonna give up right now. He ain't gonna lose that belt.
Now Thorn keeping the chokehold applied on Jack. The chokehold's still applied. Now he's got his feet on the ropes, using the ropes for leverage. Brian Michaels pulling down on those feet. I guess the referee's got a better view than I do of it. The referee's got a better view than I do of it. I thought it was a choke. It was a chin lock. The referee, Steve, pointed that out to me. That was my mistake right there.
Oh, big drop kick.
Drop kick by Thorn. Better vantage point than I do in the ring. Of course they're going to have one. As it goes for the cover, 1, 2.
Yeah, referee's right on it. They know. 2 count only.
What a contest we've seen here for the TV title, Steve.
It is.
Mountain Goat Jack's really hanging in there. Oh, goes to the roll-up.
Oh, 2 count only. Oh, big clothesline by Thorn. That slipper knocked him.
Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go.
I mean, Goat, Thorn, if he could have went for a pin, I think he would have been champion right there because that stunned Goat.
Oh, yeah, very much so. Thorn, you know, he's had multiple times in this contest. He could have been victorious, I believe.
Oh, body slam. Fatigue must be starting to set in on the guys. They've been going at it over 10
Oh, no.
minutes.
Thorn's
Hard.
going.
I mean,
They have been.
I mean, none of them's let
We're
up.
nearing 11 minutes in the contest as Thorn goes up to the
Neither
top
one
rope.
slowed down. Neither one has slowed down. He's going up second rope.
And that fast pace looks to keep continuing. Thorn up to the top rope. Oh, Jack throws a boot up. Thorn meets that boot. And Mountain Goat Jack, he's got some hard boots on the bottom of his feet right now.
Oh, yeah, and hard to tell what's on them, too.
Yeah. This is going to be the turning point in the contest. Jack needs to take advantage of it right now.
Headbutt. Gets Thorn, shoots him off ropes, comes up. Oh, double clothesline.
Jack, like I said, needs to take advantage of this part right now. He needs to take advantage of the Thorn's miscue. He needs to take advantage, and he needs to turn this thing around in his favor if he wants to walk out of Rogersville the way he walked into Rogersville with that TV title still intact, Steve.
That's what he said on WCYB TV5. He was going to come out champion. We're going to see.
And he's going to have a shindig the likes Goat Farm ain't never seen before.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait to see that.
Are you invited to it?
I've heard about it. You can crash your shindig, can't you?
Oh, Thorn went for a punch.
Oh,
Goat ducked
right
it, and a big right hand on the top of his head. Clothesline by the champion. Worth 3 minutes remaining.
Oh, big headbutt. The big headbutt by Goat.
There's less than 3 minutes now remaining in this contest.
You call it
Steve
the Billy Butt, I call it the Jack Butt. Here we go for the pin, hooks the leg.
goes to cover. 1, 2. Two count only.
What was you say? Sorry, Dylan.
I said we're under 3 minutes in this contest. Jack just has to last the time limit remaining. Oh, Braun Michaels has that chain. He just decked him. And Jack turns around. He decked him with that chain, but Jack caught his composure and turned right into a headbutt.
Oh, yeah, if Thorn rolls him over, that's it. That's it.
But Steve, Jack got as good a hand out of that as anybody because he fell on with the headbutt.
He did. He was ring awareness that he just fell on it, or it was just luck.
I think it may be pure dumb luck, and that's what you got to have in this business sometimes.
There we go.
Is dumb luck. Oh, Thorn's manager goes to the punch. Jack ducks it. Jack blocks it, and Jack hits a punch of his own. Thorn goes for a clothesline. Jack ducks underneath. Oh, Thorn met the immovable object that time. Jack did not fall down. Thorn did. What are we going to see here now? Jack with a headbutt.
Oh, diving headbutt.
Steve, Jack's turned it around right here.
He is. Going for a stomp. What's he going? Is he going for up second rope?
Mountain Goat Jack on the second rope here. Flies with a diving headbutt. He needs to make the pinfall. He needs to make that pinfall. Steve, what is Braun Michaels doing? What is he doing? The referee needs to get him out of here is what he needs to do right now. The referee needs to send him straight to the back. Jack goes for cover. 1, 2.
1 minute remains. Jack can hold off for 1 more minute and still walk out the TV champion. But you know how Thorn is. He is so great under pressure.
Oh,
he
yeah.
he thrives on it.
Thorn reverses that kick. He's got Jack up. We're going to see a Thorn driver. Thorn driver in the middle of the ring. We may see a new TV champion, Steve. Goes for the cover, does Thorn. 1, 2. Oh, Mountain Goat Jack kicks out. We just heard Alyssa Mercury say it. 30 seconds remain in the contest.
How did he do that?
Thorn's got to be frustrated. Crowd coming alive for Goat. 15 seconds remain.
Big elbow. Thorn goes for the cover.
1, 2. Jack kicked out. Jack got a roll up. 1, 2.
Time limit. Time limit. Time limit. Time limit. Time limit. Time went out.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a result of a time limit draw, there is no winner for this contest. However, Mountain Goat Jack is still PWF Television Champion. There we saw Mountain Goat Jack. He narrowly escaped the veteran Thorn. He leaves Rogersville at one-way ticket, remaining intact with his PWF Television Championship by way of countout. Have we seen the end of this feud? We don't really know. I mean, Thorn, he does have a gripe to get himself a rematch for that PWF Television Championship. Only time's going to tell if we're going to see a rematch between those two men, and I'm sure the fans would enjoy seeing it. But I told you earlier I was going to announce a big announcement about the Television Championship on August 4th. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen. NWA Smoky Mountain's Fire on the Mountain at the Civic Auditorium on August 4th will feature a PWF Television Championship Outhouse Invitational. This is the brainchild of Mountain Goat Jack, so we don't really know what all the details are about it. As I get them, I'll give them to you right here on Adrenaline Rush. You can always check out www.pwftn.tk or search Pro Wrestling Federation on Facebook to find updates throughout the week on this match and any other match and superstars and all that involving the Pro Wrestling Federation. But right now, we really don't know what to expect on August 4th in this Outhouse Invitational. We don't know who's involved other than television champion Mountain Goat Jack. We don't know what type of contest we're going to see other than that the television championship is on the line. So right now that's up in the air. Big card coming August 4th to the Civic Auditorium, including, you know, the Josh Crawford-Robbie Cassidy match, the Outhouse Invitational for the television title, you know, NWA Tennessee tag team titles on the line, Smoky Mountain tag title, the Smoky Mountain heavyweight title, sorry fans, is on the line, as well as the NWA World Junior Heavyweight Championship is on the line. But let's not forget about 1 week following that, August 11th, Rogersville, Tennessee, National Guard Armory. The war to settle the score. We talked about two big matches that take place that night, two main event matches. The grudge match, one of the most violent feuds that I can think of in East Tennessee's, you know, since I've been around. We're going to see the Steel Cage Heavyweight Championship match with the PWF title on the line, the Exception Josh Crawford versus Chris Richards. We're also going to see that one-on-one match that Johnny Knieval desperately wants. Johnny Knieval versus Tony Givens. You know, we've got those two matches. We've also got a big scramble match to determine a new #1 contender for the heavyweight title. We're going to talk a little bit about that more in depth next week, ladies and gentlemen, as well. More in-ring action and more news about Fire on the Mountain and the war to settle the score coming to you next week on Adrenaline Rush. Ladies and gentlemen, that's about all the time we have today. We want to thank you for joining us. We want to thank you for watching us. And we want to thank you for your continued support of the Pro Wrestling Federation. I'm Dylan Sizemore, and we'll see you next week on Adrenaline Rush.